in District 19 today. So this is the Sengkang Grand Mall. We're taking you up to the residential portion of this integrated development. We have a 1+ study brand new unit right here within Sengkang Grand Residences. So you'll see this is actually the mall portion. We have supermarket downstairs, lots of dining options, shopping options. Mall and bus interchange are all here as well. So follow me, let's go and check out the unit. Before we tour the interior of this place, let me just share with you a little about the facts of the project itself. So Sengkang Grand TOP in the year 2023, 99-year leasehold development starting from the year 2018. Developers are CDL as well as Capital Land. There are a total of 680 units right here, ranging from your 1, 2, 3 and 4 bedroom unit types. So there are a total of 9 blocks. So the units, they are pretty well spread out. For the 1 bedroom configuration, you are able to find just about 140 units of such, each offering a different view and facing. So for location-wise, where Sengkang Grand is located, we are actually sitting right on top of your Buangkok integrated transport hub. So that is where you have the mall, of course your shops for your conveniences, your supermarkets, and then you have the train station as well as the bus interchange, which is already air-conditioned. So I think commuting just based from this location, it is really easy to get to places. We are located on the northeast line, so just a couple of stops down, you can go straight all the way to your Dhoby Ghaut or even to your Vivo Harbourfront area. One of the plus points of being on the northeast line as well is that it has many interchange stops, so it allows you to change all of the other lines to get to everywhere. So once you enter the home, this is your kitchen area. So over here, this is actually where your washing machine, and this will be where the integrated fridge has all been concealed. So it gives a very nice finish to the space. Solid surface countertop. So appliances, these are all from the brand Dietrich. So you do have additional storages above as well as some on the bottom over here. So even just to see how thoughtful they are. So over here you can have all of your sauces and condiments. Here you can probably place in like all of your cutleries. Because this is an induction stove, so it does free up some space at the bottom. Electrical power points is also catered for at the side here. You even have a LAN point. So I think on this side, if you do have any tabletop appliances, this would fit perfectly. There is also a strip of lighting installed. It provides a kind of nice lighting for the entire kitchen working space. Also notice that the width of the entrance foyer, this is very comfortably wide, so it gives a more inviting feel into the home. As we move along further, here is where your DB box is, and they have also catered additional storages at the bottom over here. So let's quickly pull out the floor plan just to share before we tour the rest of the house. So our unit standing at 474 square feet has a very regular layout. So you'll notice that the study is tucked in one corner of your master room, which offers it the flexibility of being changed up if you do not require a dedicated home office space. And what I like about this layout is how it keeps it compact, and it also keeps the quantum more onto the compact side of things. So just to take a look at the possible layout configurations within Sengkang Grand itself, there are a total of 4 layouts for the 1+ study unit type. The smallest being at 474 square feet, this is your A1 layout, and the largest of the 1+ study, that will be standing at 506 square feet. So of course, of the larger layouts, A3 that offers you a dedicated study room, or some people may use that as a storage room. For the other 3 layouts, these all come with an integrated flexi kind of study area. For the biggest layout, your A4 layout, that is where you'll see that your master bathroom is tucked away all towards the corner, so this doesn't have a jack and jill. For the rest of the layouts, you do enjoy a jack and jill system for your bathroom, so your guests do not have to walk through your bedroom to access the bathrooms. And I think another reason for the layout efficiency in the 474 square feet is because of the walkway kitchen design, as compared to having a more dedicated corner set aside for an L-shaped kitchen. Of course, if you do enjoy cooking, then that might be a better option because it allows you the possibility to enclose up the kitchen area. Into the unit itself, so this is where your dining space would be. So dining, you're able to fit about a 4-seater over here, and onto this side here, this will be where the living area is. So for the living room wise, what you can probably do is on this side here, you'll fit in like a 2-seater couch, and over here this will be your TV area. You'll also notice that there's still a very good TV viewing distance despite this being a 1-bedroom unit configuration. So within our living room, flooring wise, this is actually porcelain tiles, and I also want to point out how the developers have thoughtfully placed in not 1, 2 aircon blower units to serve the area over here. So let's head outside to have a feel of the balcony space. So for the balcony wise, there's an electrical point over here. You can probably install this with a ceiling fan and lights. You also have the option of doing up zip track or louvers if you wish to enclose this space. Facing wise, this is of a northwestern orientation. We're actually overlooking towards this skylight of the mall. I think what I really like is how quiet our unit is, and also the privacy that we get, because you'll notice that we're not directly facing into the balcony of any of our neighbors, which is quite a rare find today for condo projects. Coming back into the unit, let's quickly pull out the site plan to see how the 9 blocks within Sengkang Grand they are laid out. So starting off from the facilities, they do have a sort of like a split level concept for the project. So block 78, 80 and 82, this sits on the lowest deck. 76 and 86 sits on the middle deck, and your blocks 72, 74 and 88 are located on the highest deck. So you'll notice that from the site plan, most of the blocks here have a good mix of your 1+ study all the way to your 3 and 4 bedroom unit type. So of course block 86 is quite a rarity because it has about 10 units in one block, while the rest of the blocks do only have 8 units per level. So right where we are, this is block 88. There is in fact only one stack of your 1+ study layout type over here. So of course, if you're in the market for a 1+ study unit, then you'll notice that there are quite a few options and orientations for you to choose from. So let's just simply categorize this into just 2 simple categories. One will be your internal facing, and the other will be of the external facing, which faces away from your neighbors within Sengkang Grand, but of course they may face towards the other surrounding developments here, because Buangkok itself, this is a fairly well built up area. So for our unit itself, we are located within Stack 75. I think orientation wise, this offers a very unique orientation because we have one of the greatest distance away from our vicinity buildings, and there are also no direct neighbors across from us. So this allows for good light flow and wind flow to come into our unit. So our unit overlooks the skylight of the mall and the unique northwest facing, which provides you lots of privacy. Of course, with a north orientation, that may bring about the question about your western sun that comes in on the afternoon time. So the west will be towards our left side here. So aside from having this wall at the side here, which does help to shield quite a fair bit of the sunshine, you can also consider to put in some 3M film, can allow you to achieve a heat reduction of up to 97%. Then that will be able to keep the home cool throughout the day. Alright, so for Sengkang Grand itself, aside from having your typical condo facilities like your pool, your gym, as well as the function room, we also do have some pretty unique facilities. So we do have a mini golf area, a parkour gym, and even a playground for your pets. So for clubhouses wise, we do have 2 clubhouses within this development. You have your main clubhouse, within which the function room should be able to fit up to about a 40 pax kind of group gathering. Closer to us, there is a social clubhouse. That's also where you have a smaller function room. Of course, conveniences wise, this is also fantastic. Aside from having your mall, there are lots of dining options downstairs. Alright, so now let's go continue the tour of the interior. So this is our bathroom itself. Bathroom, it has already lots of storages pumped in behind the mirrors as well as under the sink. So you do get a sink from Duravit Wallhung WC as well. And on this side here, this is where your rain shower is. These are all from the brand Hans Grohe. Behind this door here, this is actually the Jack and Jill access to your bedroom. So that provides the function of serving as an ensuite. And of course, if you do host and have guests, then you can probably lock up that door. Then this will be the access for your guests to use your bathroom without having to walk through the bedroom itself. The master, let's point out that flooring, this is actually done up in your vinyl flooring. Over here, this is where your aircon latch is. So on this portion, this will be a half height window. And over here, you do get a full height window and also a fantastic view over the skylight area that's in front of us. So where I'm standing at, this is considered the study of the unit. I think this offers you some flexibility. So of course, if you have work from home, then you can probably place your desk here, or you can do this up as a vanity corner of sorts. And onto the bedroom itself, of course, you can fit in up to a king-size bed if you wish to. So you also do have electrical provisions over there. On the other side here, you can probably place in a TV wall since they already do have all of the power points and data points over there. So this is the 2-door wardrobe system. So let's open up and have a look at the finishings that have been provided. So they have provided this motion sensor lighting, and on this side here, you do have all of the drawers as well as the hanging portion for the shorter clothing items. So let's have a a little chat about the master plan in the area. So from the map, you'll notice that there is a portion of upcoming B1 developments that is fairly close by to where we are located today. And I think once this is done, this will further boost up the rentability of our unit. So currently the rental going for our development for this kind of unit layout, that will probably be around the $3,000 range, which is just about the same as how much you'll be paying in terms of your monthly mortgage. So let's take a scenario, maybe you purchase this as your first home today, and of course a couple of years down the road you do meet someone or you do have that sort of family expansion plans, then you can perhaps keep this property as a rental play. I mean, end of the day, the conveniences that this unit offers, I think if you are a retiree, then you can probably just retire here. You can enjoy all of the facilities, the amenities. They are all comfortably within reach. And for the entire period that you're holding on to the unit, the tenant pretty much takes care of the financial portion of keeping this home. So also want to quickly touch on what we have within the area here. So for schools wise, in the 1 km, these are the schools. They do also include your Nanqiao, and within 2 km we have a lot more schools as well. And that is all we have to show you here today. So this is a 1+ study within Sengkang Grand Residences. If you are someone that values conveniences, you do enjoy the quiet facing of our unit, and you also like privacy, then do give our listing managers a call. So a brand new home that has never been tenanted or occupied, we'll love to show it to you guys. Just find us right here. You also hit the like and subscribe button on our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I'm Cheryl, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. So starting off from the facilities, so the house of course is very spacious. As you can see, a 2-door sliding wardrobe here is able to fit a full-size human, a 175 meters